Hello, hobby. Today is Monday, August 29th, and welcome to Card News Now, where we'll cover what's happening in the hobby today. First up, 2021-22 Panini Donruss Optic basketball drops this week on Friday. High-end 2021-22 basketball products have been on fire lately. We've seen buys on 21-22 Prism Hobby and 21 National Treasures increase by 10% over just the last 5 days. Optic has an SRP of around $250 a box, but expect to pay at least double that. The lowest price we see online is around $600, with most larger online retailers in the $700 range. What do we think of it? Well, Optic has a 20-pack box, which is not the easiest to break. We've spoken to some of the top breakers, and while they'll be breaking some, they won't be breaking a lot of it. Last year's Optic hobby boxes are selling closer in the $550 range, and that's where we think you will want to try to be in on this one if you can get your hands on it. Upper Deck's Marvel Spider-Man Metal Universe is unbelievably hot in the market. Prices on boxes continue to increase and are approaching the $700 range. Folks, for something that only had an SRP of around $150, if you were able to lock in anywhere close to this price, nice. We commend you. The cheapest price we can find on eBay was $650 plus shipping. Prices on cards from the set are performing extremely well right now, with examples like the Red Spider-Man PMG out of 100 selling for over $2,000, a Green PMG out of 10 of Black Bolt selling for $1,500, and some people asking close to $10,000 on eBay for cards like the Scarlet Spider Green PMG out of 10. Looking ahead, 2021 Panini Donruss Optic Football Premium box sets drop tomorrow on Panini.com as a Dutch auction at noon Eastern Time. The auction has a starting price of $3,000 with a floor of $1,000 per set. Last year's Optic Football Premium sets are currently selling around $3,000, but that was a run of just 199 total sets. This year, Panini has upped the amount of sets they're making to $299. If these make it into the $1,500 range, we'll probably be buying a few, but we won't be very aggressive. A record-setting Heritage auction came to a close in the early hours of Sunday morning as the SGC 9.5 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle sold for a whopping $12.6 million, including the buyer's premium. This broke the all-time sales record for a sports card, which was held by an SGC2 T206 Honus Wagner that Golden sold through a private sale earlier this month at $7.25 million. Everyone's talking about what the card sold for, but we have to ask, why is this card not in a PSA holder? No offense to SGC, but generally PSA graded cards sell for more of a premium. There are only 3 1952 Mantles to ever be graded a PSA 10, and we believe that if this did get a PSA 10 grade, it could have sold for more than $15 million. We're sure Heritage does a lot of work with PSA, so it raises some questions. Was this card ever shown to PSA? Did they not believe it to be a 10? Was SGC the card owner's first choice to grade it? Because this card is so nice, it honestly may not matter who graded it, but ultimately, if this was our card, we'd have rather had it graded a PSA 10. Last up is the speculation around what will become a Panini baseball product. Industry insiders have been wondering what's going to happen at the end of this year as Panini loses its MLB Players Association license, which allows them to use names and likenesses of players. Unlike Topps, though, they don't have an MLB license, so they can't show team logos. Due to supply chain issues continuing to push their upcoming baseball releases further down the calendar, we wonder if we'll see products like 2022 National Treasures Baseball ever release, or if we'll see 2023 Donruss Baseball next year at all, and if we do, will it be completely unlicensed? So we have to ask, is Panini Baseball coming to an end, or will they find a way to keep producing it? That'll do it for today's edition of Card News Now. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, collectors.